Arise, believe in yourself. You've got the confidence to do this. Let nobody tell you otherwise. Arise today. Arise with Ramize. Are you ready? Let's go. Greetings everyone and welcome to Arise with Ramize. It's such an honor to be here. Wow, I'm so excited. I don't know. Let's get into it. So guys, I created this program to express myself, as a person dealing with self-confidence issue and personal development. I wanted to create a platform where, people like me who are struggling with the same thing can come together and express themselves, and grow together. Thus the name Arise with Ramize. Yeah, did I mention how happy I am to have you here with me today? So, let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Vernon Smith, aka Ramize Yard Soul. I'm a singer-songwriter, music producer. I'm from the parish of St. Catherine in Jamaica, the beautiful island of Jamaica. Yes. And so I wanted to create this program where, as I said before, I could express myself. For years now, I've been dealing with self-confidence issue. I've always felt like I wasn't worth it and that, nobody needs me and that I don't belong here. And most of the times I think life would be better if I wasn't here. But there's another side of me that, shouting at me and saying, hey, don't feel that way, There's somebody here who needs you. And if that person is not in your life, then sooner or later that person will show up, and that's what kept me going. And then years after, I met my lovely wife, who has been nothing but a solid, strong supporter for me throughout, these years and my struggles. And she encouraged me to put myself forward and just speak my truth, Yeah, it's kind of hard doing this because most of the time, people who are going through situation like this, dealing with self-confidence and stuff like that, they don't speak, they keep it inside, and then when you hear, it's like something happens to them and you didn't know, because most of the time people who are going through situations like this, they don't talk about it, and so they keep it inside and they hurt themselves in quiet and they punish themselves by saying negative things about themselves, and they accept that they are not good enough. I know, because I am one of those persons, and I am trying very hard to stay positive and to stay motivated on my journey and to not let what others say about me break me or keep me down. It's a very challenging situation. And I know a lot of people out there who are going through the same things. A lot of people didn't have anybody to rescue them and they commit suicide and other stuff. Most people kill themselves and leave loved ones behind, and it's a sad, sad, sad situation. And I am not seeing where nobody is stepping up to do anything for people like me or people who are going through these situations, to get help or to, believe in themselves or to rise up. And thus I created this program, Arise with Ramize. I'm a very creative person. I love to be creative, and I thought to myself, if I could use my creativity to reach people like me, wouldn't that be wonderful? I mean, I was doing a music podcast before, but it was kind of hard because, of certain things like copyright and stuff like that. So I stopped doing that. I was there at home wondering, what am I supposed to do with myself now? And right there, that's when the confident situation kicks in, and like, oh my God, I can't do nothing, and I feel like I'm wasting my time and wasting my life here. And then I'm like, okay, do another podcast, bro. Do another podcast and talk about your story, share your experience, speak your truth. This is what this episode is about right here. Speaking my truth. It's good to speak your truth, because when you speak your truth, others will listen. And then others will understand what you're going through. And then you will realize that you're not the only one who is going through situations like these, A lot of people are suffering right now inside, and nobody knows because they don't speak of it. And if they speak of it, others would judge them and say, hey, all kind of negative stuff. So a lot of people keep their truth inside and they don't express it. And that, trust me, from experience, it will tear you up. I have been living with stuff like that for years, because of a lot of things in my past. But I'm here and I'm rising up. I'm telling myself that I'm going to rise up and I'm going to be a better version of myself. So you can look at this as a personal development for myself and for anybody else who's going through it. Challenges just as this. So guys, if you have your story that you want to share, just send me a note. I think you can do this here. If not, just follow me on IG at Ramize Yard Soul and let me know. Just let me know. Don't be afraid to reach out, guys. So I just wanted to start off this podcast like this. It's so awesome to do this. I mean, right now I'm talking to myself in an empty living room, and it's weird, but I just wanted to express myself and give myself a chance to say what I feel and to connect with people like me who are going through the same thing, and to let them know that, don't give up. Anybody out there listening to this podcast right now thinking of giving up, please don't. Please don't, because the future is untold, and you are going through your situation right now, and you believe that life cannot get any better, but trust me, it can. It doesn't matter if it feels like it's going to take forever and it feels like, nobody understands. Maybe what you need to do is speak your truth. Say it in the open. Say it out loud, Say it, let the universe hear you. Cry if you want to, and then embrace the fact that you are struggling with a situation and that it's not your fault, and that there's better out there for you. And sometimes the challenges that we face is within our own personal circle, a family member or a boss at work, or maybe it's a financial struggle that you're going through that you feel like there's no way out for you. Or it's a lover that's trying to let you do something that's not of your origin or something that you believe in. And sometimes you just have to walk away, walk away and pull yourself up. You got to choose you, and speak your truth all the time. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. And that's what I'm doing right now. And this podcast is a huge step. I'm not going to say it's easy, but speaking your truth will set you free. And it has been setting me free, to do podcasts like this. I also vlog on Yard Soul Decor. That's a company that me and my wife runs together. We vlog there and we do things together, and it helps us to speak our truth. We have a YouTube channel called Jodian and Ramize, and we've been speaking our truth, and it has been a wonderful experience, to get the weight off our shoulders, because when you keep these feelings inside, you're only pressuring yourself and you're only weighing yourself down, and it feels like you cannot do this thing, and then you give up, and then you could have give yourself a little bit more time, and then something or someone will come along and change your life and show you that there's so much more out there for you if only you would just believe and speak your truth so that people can understand what you're going through. So I have learned to speak my truth, and that's exactly what I'm doing, as I keep saying. Speaking my truth. Oh my God. Yeah, so guys, if you are interested in this subject area, please stick and stay with me. As I said, let me know how you feel about this on my Instagram, and reach out. I'll be doing a lot more episodes like this to speak my truth and to share my story with you, and to give my advice based on my experience, and maybe it could help you wherever you are in the world right now. So guys, that's it from me today. Thank you for tuning in to Arise with Ramize. I'll do another episode tomorrow, so stay safe. And I just want to leave you with these wonderful words of mine. Arise, believe in yourself, You've got the confidence to do this. Let nobody tell you otherwise. Arise today. Arise with Ramize. Are you ready? Let's go.